What's up, everybody? TDC here. We get our first supposed leaked glimpse of Google's next new phone. Oneplus releases an update for the Oneplus 3, and more. This is Android Now. First on tap here, we have the new Nexus device. We supposedly have leaks of the new phone, or the new phones. Supposedly, HTC is going to be making the new Nexus devices. As you can see here, this is a supposed leak. Now, take this for what you will. This may or may not be the actual look of these two new phones. As you can see here, it looks like they're going to have an aluminum backing with a fingerprint sensor, obviously rear camera, front-facing camera. It looks like they've done away with the famous Nexus logo and have now added just a G for Google. Also, if you notice, there's 3 dots up here at the top. I'm kind of thinking that this is going to be the speaker. Now, if this is going to be the case, this is going to suck, because the past 3 Nexus devices have had front-facing speakers and they have been amazing. I really hope that this is not the design, in my personal opinion, but if it is, then I guess this is what you guys have, and including myself too. Other than that, though, the phone looks pretty sleek. It looks like it has a Huawei feel of where the camera was at on the last year's device, so that's kind of cool. I liked that. Other than that, the phone's going to be coming in 2 different sizes, supposedly, and I guess it's going to look identical on both, so I don't know how they're going to really market that, but I guess you can market to people that like smaller devices compared to bigger devices, because there's going to be a 5-inch screen and then a 5.5-inch screen, which I'm assuming it's probably going to be a 5.2-inch screen, judging by this past year's Nexus device, but I could be wrong. That's just what everything is saying, that it's going to be a 5-inch screen. Next, I wanted to go over a little bit of news about the Htc10. I personally do not have this device. I think that it's probably a pretty decent device. A lot of great reviews on this phone. Apparently, though, they are not selling very well, which I honestly expected, just because it is HTC, and HTC has been on like a downfall for the past few years. It looks to be as though they're going to sell less than 1 million units of this phone this year, which is a terrible number for a smartphone company. I think that if maybe they did a little bit of better marketing and everything, it would be probably a better phone for people to want to purchase. I bet if a lot more people were able to play with this phone and mess with it and just not look at this logo right here, they would probably be more inclined to purchasing this phone. However, I don't know. But they are not doing good in sales. Like I said, I do not have the device. I wish that I did, so that way I could do a proper review of this and give you guys my honest opinion on the phone. However, I do not think that is in my near future. Last but not least, I want to go over a little bit about Oneplus. Oneplus released the Oneplus 3 last month. The phone has done pretty good in sales from what I can tell. There's been a lot of issues with RAM management and stuff. As you guys know, it came with 6 gigabytes of RAM, one of the first phones that ever come with that many gigabytes of RAM. They released an update today, Oxygen OS 3.2.0, and then they pulled it shortly after because it did not do anything for what they wanted it to do, apparently, and it really was not that spectacular. I have mixed feelings about OnePlus. I loved the original OnePlus 1, and then the OnePlus 2 came out, and I hated it. I don't know what it was about the phone. I just did not like it. The OnePlus 3, I have high hopes for. I really hope that they have matured as a company and they can get stuff figured out. I'm not a real big fan of Oxygen OS, even though it is just like pure Android. As you guys know, I am a very big fan of pure Android and Nexus devices. I'm not really too sure what's going on with this guy. I've read all kinds of different mixed reviews about it. People love it, people hate it. I can't really give you an honest opinion because I do not have the phone quite yet. I will be getting the phone very soon, I'm sure. But yeah, I hope that they can get everything together, because this is actually their 4th variation of OnePlus phones, and I feel like they should be getting something right soon. I honestly think that the phone looks pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of the HTC10, but I don't know. That's all I can really give on feedback for that guy. I hope that they get their updates together because, like I said, I don't really like Oxygen OS. So if maybe they improved it a little bit better, I might like it a little bit more. But maybe not. This concludes this week's episode of Android Now. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe to the YouTube channel here. Comment below. Tell me how much you hate me. Tell me how much you like me. I don't care. I'll make sure that I write you back either way. Give me other topics to go over. I'm hoping to get some more phones here soon to review. Make sure you guys head over to the KCat like page and like that page as well. We do all kinds of different shows. Till next time, I am TDC. This was Android Now. Peace out.